Hello, great mind. A lot of people found this particular question very hard to solve, okay? But I'm here to simplify it, okay? Now, from here, we are given x squared minus x cubed equals 12. And we are expected to find the value or values of x that will satisfy this given math unlimited equation, okay? So from here, the first thing we are going to do is to take transpose of this 12. So we have x squared minus x cubed. Okay, this is cube, then minus 12 equals 0. Okay, so from here we are going to have x squared minus x cubed, then minus open parentheses 4 plus 8. Okay, 4 plus 8 equals 12, and all this equals 0. So from here we are going to have x squared minus x cubed, then minus times this positive 4 will give us minus 4, and minus times this positive 8 will give us minus 8, and this equals 0. So from here we are going to have x squared minus x cubed, then minus 2 squared. Okay, 2 squared is 4, that is 2 times 2 is 4, then minus 2 cube. 2 cube equals 8, that is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 multiplied by 4 equals 8. So we are correct here. And this equals 0. So from here, we are going to rearrange this, okay? So we are going to have x squared minus 2 squared, okay, to their corresponding exponents. Then minus x cubed, then minus 2 cubed. And all this equals 0. So we are going to put all this in parentheses. This one will be x squared minus 2 squared, and this will be in parentheses, okay? Then between this minus x cubed and minus 2 cubed, there is a common term here which is minus, okay? Then open parentheses. Minus x cubed divided by minus will give us positive x cubed. Minus 2 cubed divided by minus will give us positive 2 cubed. And all this will be equal to 0. So we are going to apply for this first one, which is x squared minus 2 squared, is in the form of difference of 2 squared, which means that when you have a squared minus b squared, okay, now this equals a plus b and a minus b. Okay, if you expand this is what you are going to have. And for this one is an algebraic identity. This x cubed plus 2 cubed is an algebraic identity which is in this form. If you have a cubed plus b cubed, this equals a plus b, open another parenthesis, a squared, okay, a squared minus ab, then plus b squared. Okay, if you expand this, you have this. Now we are going to expand this first one to be in this form and this second one to be in this form. So let's do that. Okay, now remember that a is x and b is 2. So for this first one, which is a plus b, we are going to have x plus 2. We put this in parentheses. Okay, now for another parenthesis, that is a minus b, it's going to be x minus 2. Now you can see that we have subtraction here, minus. Now let's express this one, expand this one in this form. We have a plus b is going to be x plus 2. Okay, now we are going to open parentheses. A squared, that will be x squared, minus ab is 2x, then plus b squared. B squared will be 2 squared, and that 2 squared equals 4, and all this equals 0. So this is what we have here. Okay, so looking at this, you can see that we'll have a common term between this, and that is x plus 2. So we'll factor that out, x plus 2. Okay, then open a parenthesis now. So x plus 2 and x minus 2 divide by x plus 2, we are left with x minus 2. Okay, then minus these two terms here, divide by x plus 2, this one is out, and we are left with this. So we are going to have x squared minus 2x plus 4, okay? So, and all this equals 0. So this is what we have now. So we are going to attend to this bigger bracket here. So we are going to have x plus 2 inside parentheses, then open parentheses. Now let's open these brackets here, okay? So we are going to have x minus 2. Then minus times this positive x squared will give us minus x squared. Minus times minus equals plus. Then we'll have plus 2 here, 2x. Then this minus will multiply this positive 4 here, and it will be minus 4, and all this equals 0. Okay, so let's attend to this parentheses here as well. So this is x plus 2, open parentheses. Now this x plus, okay, let's write this minus x squared first. So we have minus x squared, okay? X plus 2x will give us plus 3x, okay? Minus 2 minus 4 will give us minus 6, and all this equals 0. So from here you can see that we have two values here, okay? Now from here we are going to apply zero product rule, and the rule says that either this x plus 2 equals 0, or minus x squared plus 3x minus 6 equals 0. Okay, so from here, x here will be equal to minus 2. So we have gotten the first value of what? X, which is minus 2. Now from this part here, this is what? A quadratic equation. But before then, I want us to remove this negative here, okay? Because this negative is not supposed to be here. How do we do that? We can multiply through by negative 1. Negative 1 times x, negative x squared will give us positive x squared. So negative 1 times times positive 3x will give us negative 3x, okay? Then this negative 1 multiplied by negative 6 will give us positive 6, and this equals 0. So we can get the value or the remaining values of x from this quadratic equation. And from here, let's find out all the perimeters that we need. A equals the coefficient of this x squared, which is 1. B equals the coefficient of this x here, which is minus 3. And C equals 6, which is the constant. So let's bring out the quadratic formula. So if we are looking for x, it means that we are going to have x will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, and all this will be divided by 2a. Now let's substitute these values, this perimeter that we have here, these parameters, sorry, that we have here, let's substitute that, okay? So we are going to have x will be equal to minus, open bracket, minus 3, okay, because b here is minus 3, then plus and minus square root of b squared, that is minus 3 all squared, then minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by c is 6, okay, so that is what we have here, and everything will be divided by 2 times 1. Okay, so from here x will be equal to minus times minus 3 is positive 3 plus or minus square root of minus 3 all squared is positive 9 minus 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 6 equals 24. Okay, then we'll divide everything by 2. So from here, x will be equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus 24 will give us negative 15. Okay, then divide by 2. So from here, we have x to be equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 15 times square root, okay, minus 1, okay, and everything will be divided by 2. So from here we have x to be equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 15 I, okay, because square root of minus 1 is I, is an imaginary is an imaginary number, and we divide this by 2. So from here we have x to be equal to, okay, so we have gotten two values of x from this side, okay. So from here we can now write out all the values of x that we had, okay. This is x1 will be minus 2, then x2 will be equal to 3 plus square root of 15 I, okay, then divide by 2. So from here, x3 equals 3 minus square root of 15I divide by 2, okay? So, but this x2 and x3 are all imaginary number. They are complex number, okay? Because of these imaginary numbers here. So, for that reason, we are going to verify with this real value, which is minus 2, okay? We are going to verify to see if that will satisfy the equation that we are given. Now, when x equals minus 2, so from our equation, which is x squared minus x cubed equals 12, let's substitute this value for x here, okay? So for that reason, we are going to have minus 2 squared minus 2, then cube equals 12. We want to know if this will be equal to 12, okay? So from here, minus 2 squared is positive 4, then minus this minus 2 cube, let's check what that will be here. It will be minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 2 is positive 4, and positive 4 times minus 2 will give us minus 8. So from here we have minus 8, and this equals 12. Will this be equal to 12? We are trying to confirm. 4 minus times minus is positive, and this is 8, and this equals 12. Now 4 plus 8 equals 12, which is equal to 12, and this is correct. So it simply means that x equals minus 2 satisfy the given equation, while the other two are imaginary numbers. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please do well to share this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel. Bye.